In this video, we're going to learn the concepts of data form, information function, logical functions, importing data, Sparklines, quick analysis, and custom Excel templates. Let us start with the concept of data form. Now, imagine this is my data. Now, in this, I don't know where the formulas have been applied, and I don't know where actually I have to type the content. If you see, these are the fields where formulas has been applied, and these are the only fields where data has to be applied. Now if you look at, everybody can see all the data. Now I can convert this into a form. Forms are simple, like the way we used to do the application forms anywhere on the online, where you directly fill up the forms. To enable forms in Excel, go to quick access toolbar, click on more comments, click on all comments here, then search for form. You can just type F, it will navigate to F, then scroll down and you can find form here. Once you have form, click and click on add button. That will be added up here. As soon as you click OK, you can find the form here. Now select any of these cells in the table, or you can select the entire table, or just select any one of these cells, click on form, so your form will be there. So now this is the first record that we see. This is the first record that will be shown. So text boxes, which means these are the places where you need to enter the data, and all these are auto generated, that is with the help of formula everything will be generated. So with the help of next, you can navigate to all the files. You can see totally 8 records are there. In that we are in the 4th record. If you want to previous, next, all those options are there. Now if you want to add a new record, I can add it from here. Just click new, any new record. So let me 155, name, and enter, department also, IP, basic also 12,500. So press enter, a new record will be generated. You can see the new record has been added up here. So click on previous, you can go back to the last record. Now if you want to delete this record, you can just click on delete. It will ask you, do you want to delete permanently? If you say okay, so records has been deleted from here also. So now there is an option called as criteria. Click on criteria, which will show you all the fields that are available. Click on form, only it will show you what are the fields that are need to be entered. So that's what the criteria forms. So this is all about the data forms. So click on close, your data form will be done. Next we'll be seeing about information functions and logical functions. See, here I have got a simple data. Okay, now I am going to apply a simple formula where I need to convert this date into which day of the week it is. Like it may be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm using a function called as text function, which clearly says converts the value to text in a specific number format. Text, I am taking this value, comma, since I want in a day pattern, I'll say 4 days. It will give you which day it is. Close. Now I'll just drag down. If you see, although the cell is empty, but still it is showing some value. So this is like it is an error. How do you overcome this? Although the cell is blank, but still it is showing me a value. So for this, we use a certain functions or information functions. Okay, so I will redo the thing again. So I'll just use it equal to is blank. It will ask me for a value. Close. Check it out. Okay. It will give you yes or no, is blank function. So is blank, when I use is blank, it will show me the text function, that is whether a particular content is empty or not. That will be defined there. So along with is function, so I'm using if blank to do the read function again. So now I just use equal to a regular if function, then I'll check is blank if this cell is empty, then I'll just display empty cell. If not, then I use my regular text functions. So select this cell, comma, the format, type down. Since there is an empty, it will change. Now the function does is, if condition will be there, I'll check that my condition is blank. If this is empty, displays that empty. If not, do the function regularly. So for this, we'll be adding this extra thing. So that is what the is function, that is blank function. So other functions that are available, so click on effects, go to information. You have got like say is blank, is error, is even. You're going to check whether if number is an even number or not. Like that, you are going to check whether number is an odd, is number, whether the particular content has a number or not. Then you have got is text. So if you want to check whether the content has got number or whether you have got like a text, then I can use this is functions. So these are the few functions that are available under information functions category. Just cancel this. Next is about a logical function. So most of the logical functions are your if functions. Then I have got say count if, sum if, all those things. Other than one of the function that is there is if error. Okay, now so I'm applying a formula here equal to, so price per unit, so my total cost divided by quantity. So this will give me a value. So now when I try and I can see here it is showing an error. So because 324 divided by 0, it is a division error that is showing. So how do I overcome this? I don't want any error function here, but instead of this I want to show it as a 0 value rather than empty. Let it be shown here only 0 value because price will be 0. So I'll redo this function with the help of if error equal to if error. Now use your formula or value whatever you want. So I'm applying a formula divided by this comma. Then what do you want to do when you get an error value? I want to display it as 0. If it leads an error, it should be displaying as 0. So I'll just make it as a number. Now the value is 0, it will define 0. Let me change it here also. See, if you make it as a 10, it will update. So this is 0, so value will be 0. So if wherever there is an error happens, then instead of error it will display a 0 value. So next option we will be looking at about importing the data. So how are you going to import a data? So importing data is basically nothing but getting your data from another source. Either it may be another Excel sheet, or it may be a text document that is present from there, or it may be in a table format in a Word document where you're going to fetch the data and you're going to display it out. So if you see here, I've got a data here, text data. This is in a text format. I want to get this data or fetch this data and put it in my Excel sheet. So go to data tab, here get data from external. Here there are different options. If you're fetching from web, it will define here from text file, any other sources. There are different database sources or you can use it. So click on from text, select the file from which that you want to select, import, click on import. Now it will find out how your data has been separated. Generally either data will be separated as in terms of commas or tabs. If it is separated by space, then I'll be selecting this. So click on next, or you can click on directly finish, it will do the job. Click on finish. It will ask you where do you want to import your data. New worksheet, a new worksheet will be defined and imported, or since I have already created a new, then I say existing worksheet and place wherever you want. Click OK. So your data has been imported. Whatever the data that was present there, that has been imported, and it will be in a table format. So in a rows and column format. Now we can perform all the operations that is required, that is present in the Excels. So next is a Sparklines and quick analysis. So let us take the data. Now what are Sparklines? For Sparklines are nothing but it is a small graph that is represented in a single cell. Okay. Generally when we apply any graphs, then it will take a whole bunch of space, maybe almost this much amount of space it will be taking care. Now I don't want this. I want one entire complete information about this. This is a sales review of the different sales person. I want to know how the progress is from the various months, whether it is up or low, how it is being gradually. So I can apply different different charts that will take so many space. Instead of this, I can put that in one single cell. That is what it is called as Sparklines. Now to apply a Sparkline, select the data or select the data where you want your Sparklines. I can select one or you can select all at one shot. Then click on insert. There you have got Sparkline option. So basically you have got three kinds of Sparkline: line, column, inner row. Let us start with line, then we go to column and inner rows. So click on line. It will ask your data range. This is my data range. For this data I want my Sparklines. So your location range, since already I have selected it, my location, that is where I want my Sparklines to be. Just click OK. See, your Sparklines are present. Now there are different options under Sparklines. So under the Sparkline toolbar you can just see high point. So it will highlight where your top points are there. Like this, if you want to have a low point, low points are highlighted. So negative points, since there is no negative value, no negative points will be first point, last point, markers. So marker for all. So this is what your Sparkline is all about. So if you want, you can increase the size of the cell so that you can easily, now you can see how the progress is. So if you see this first person gradually up, then it is down, and if you see the second person, it is coming down. You see third person is taking up 4. So you can easily, if you see the last person, it is coming down. This is what a Sparkline is about. Now there are different options here, like colors you can select. Sparkline color can be selected. The lines are blue, you can change it. Marker, these are the light reddish color, you can change it. You can change the marker colors for all negative points, general marker points, high point, low point. Say for high point I want some, say, yellowish color. If you see, some color has been changed here. So all the high points, so whatever the points that we can do it. The same thing I'll do it with second option. Go to insert, Sparklines, column, select my data range. So click OK. So it is a bar. Column will be showing in terms of column bars. High arrow that will be defined. The next, the last option on the Sparklines is profit analysis. These are the profit. So I want to know whether I have achieved a profit or not in terms of the chart. So if I apply, for example, if I apply line chart here, so I'll select this data. I hardly be knowing, if I go all marker, whether I am achieving a say profit or it is going a loss, I can't be knowing. If you modify it here, say click on column, so even then I don't know. So the third option is using your win or lose. So click on win or lose. See, it will show you only high point and low points. Irrespective of the data, it never show you a progress. It will just show you yes or no. So all the positive value will be in the top, negative will be on the bottom. That is what your win or lose options will be defined. The last option, the last thing that we're going to learn here is about custom Excel templates. So let me copy this. If I just copy this, I'll create a new file. I'll just paste it here. Now I'll just delete all the data wherever there is only data are there. Now rest of the thing, there are formulas has been applied. So I'll convert this into a table so that a dynamic range will happen. So click on OK and say salary. Now once your job is done, all you have to do is go to file, save. Now here click on browse, just give the name whatever you want. I'll say salary template. Click on workbook house, then we'll be selecting Excel template. Now if you're using a macros, then we'll be selecting Excel macro enabled templates. If you no macros are there in your Excel sheet, then you can just select Excel template. So click on Excel template, so it will go to the custom office template folder automatically, then save it. Now the advantage of this, see, when I click a new file, okay, and go to file and click on new, Okay, now in the same format, these are the template that are predefined, that is being available by the Excel. You can use any. Now you have already created one, so click on personal. So whatever the templates that you create, that will be available here. So you don't have to recreate all your options again. Just click on template. So it's saying already some template is open. Let me close this. Now I'll try to open again. Now file, new, personal, save. Okay, template is being open. All I have to do is it will be open. I'll modify whatever I want, then I'll just say file, save as, and you can save as with any whatever the values that you want, you can save it. Say I'll say E121 122 and department, so basic. So I'll go for second value E123. Automatically it will be updated. Now all I have to do is file, save as, renew, and wherever you want you can just save it out. So this is what a custom office templates. So template you design however you want. If you want to have a design chart, if you want to create a pivot table, you can create a pivot table and create it as a template. Whatever you want to do, it will be as a template. A predefined set of entity will be available. So all you have to do is use it out. That is what custom office template.